Gemini, hi. Welcome to your career reading. We're going to start your reading off with an oracle card. Then we'll go into a past, present, future spread. Wolverine, you're a lot tougher than you think you are, Gemini. You're a lot tougher than you think you are. Let's get an overall energy for the reading. The Devil, well, that's why that card popped up on you're a lot tougher than you think you are. There's been a little toxicity around you in your work environment. Immediate past, 10 of Swords. Currently, the 5 of Pentacles. And future is the 10 of Wands. The bottom of the first deck is the 8 of Wands. So, yeah, this Devil energy can be a toxic work environment. It could be something that you can be obsessed with. It could be maybe working too much, but something that you're feeling kind of chained to. And the immediate past with this 10 of Swords, something's over. Something's dead, done, over with. And it may not have felt very good, especially with that Wolverine right above it of you're tougher than you think you are. The one thing we got to remember with that 10 of Swords is that on the other side of that being over, there's a blessing. Sometimes it's a blessing in disguise, especially when the Devil is right there saying, hang on one second, Gemini. My dog needs some attention. Okay, we're back. So, yeah, sometimes that 10 of Swords is kind of like a blessing, and it is a blessing in disguise. Currently, with this 5 of Pentacles, whatever has happened, it could have made you feel a little alone, a little left out in the cold. And the immediate future with this 10 of Wands is that burden, that burden that you may have been feeling is over. This 8 of Wands, it happened fast. Whatever this is fast and furious with a lot of communication. Gemini, you are a wonderful communicator. Can we clarify the Devil, please? The Empress and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you were nurturing this new opportunity. And you may not have seen that this new opportunity wasn't really what it was all cracked up to be anyway. Really is what I'm kind of feeling here. But you were nurturing it. You were putting your all into it. I mean, you're a Gemini. That's you. It's what you do. But you were putting your all into it. It was something new. You may not even have been there or doing it that long, but you did like it in a way. Like it was something that maybe you didn't see this Devil energy right away. Can we clarify this 10 of Swords in the immediate past? 5 of Wands and King of Pentacles. So, in the immediate past, there was a little competition. There was a little bit of competition, a little bit of conflict, a little bit of chaos around the stability of this opportunity that is no longer. The way I'm feeling with this reading right now is that it was a brand new opportunity for you. You were doing it, and all of a sudden it came in really fast of actually that opportunity is now gone for whatever reason. The company closed, the project ended, but you thought it was going to be stable. You thought it was going to be a little bit more of a longer term thing. And so you're feeling a little left out because maybe some other people are still there, but you're not. And so it's making you feel a little bit, like, well, I didn't get it though. Other people are still there. I'm not. Like, what's going on? What is this restructure? What is this? What is this? And so you're like, I put a lot into this, and how am I not? How did they not pick me? How did my project not get it? Can we clarify this? 5 of Pentacles, please. 8 of Swords and 7 of Swords. Well, I can tell you, the 7 of Swords in the same row as the Devil means that not everything was on the up and up, to be quite frank. Along with this 8 of Swords, there wasn't a lot you could do about some elements of this. This was not part of what you can do. So, what I'm thinking here, with the 7 of Swords and the Devil, you're feeling, you're having some thoughts, some self-deprecating thoughts over this, and I don't know that you need to. Is what I want to say. Because I think that there was some trickster energy going on. And I don't know that you really saw all of the toxicity that was involved in this project. And this might just be a blessing in disguise, is what I want to say. In the immediate future with this 10 of Wands. We have the Chariot and the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. You're moving forward. So in the immediate future, this was a blessing in disguise. It didn't feel like it. When it happened, it didn't feel like it. I mean, who feels that way when they're no longer employed or by that particular entity, or they didn't, or their project wasn't picked, or whatever aspect this was? Of course, nobody feels that way when it's happening. And that's where you are right now. It's happening. I can tell you that in the near future, this is going to lead to laying this burden down, and you're going to have a ton of forward movement. You are just fine. Here you are in all of your glory, independent, strong, moving towards autonomy and independence and creating your own very luxurious world. It was a burden. So again, I know you may not have seen it yet. You may not have, honestly, you weren't there long enough to see it all. Like you just weren't. I think this happened really fast. You may have only been part of this project for a few months, maybe even weeks. So you just really didn't see it all. And you thought it was going to be this King of Pentacles type gig. And it's not. It was never going to be. This was a blessing in disguise, Gemini. 6 of Wands, you are moving forward into a very successful place in life. Triumphantly. There's success on the horizon. Can we get a couple cards of advice from the universe, please? 4 of Swords. And 7 of Pentacles. Bottom of the third deck is the 2 of Swords. You know, that 2 of Swords is about choice points and different choices that we have in life. In this particular reading, I think it means with that, see how she's blind? She has a blind over her eyes. She has a blinder over her eyes here. I think you didn't see it. I think you just didn't know. And I think you're sitting in this space of, man, this was my gig. This was my thing. This was my breakthrough. This was, you're sitting here analyzing it. You're sitting here looking at it with the 7 of Pentacles going, but. And this Four of Swords is sitting over here going, you know what? You actually need to heal from some of this. You don't even know how toxic this thing was. And sometimes we don't know. You know, like when we're actually in it, it's really hard to see it. And that's what these blinders on this 2 and this blinders on this 8. I think that there was some stuff you just didn't see. And I know I'm like a parrot right now, repeating myself. This really was a blessing in disguise. It doesn't feel like it in this moment, but there was some trickster shit going on. There was some undercover shit going on. And whatever this was, be glad you're not there anymore. The Chariot is movement forward. The 10 of Wands is laying down a burden. I don't think you even know how heavy that burden was. And this 9 of Pentacles is about moving into all of your glory. Final oracle card for Jim. Goose, inner knowing. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry. You are blessed. Let yourself fly. Really. You really will fly. You really will move into this Chariot energy, this 9 of Pentacles energy, this 6 of Wands energy. You're laying this burden down. You're going to move on. You're going to move on from it, and you're going to, and what you're moving into is really beautiful. So it's very successful. This 6 of Wands is success. It's a triumph. So, all right, Gemini, thanks for being here. I will talk to all of you guys soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye for now.